These scammers thought they were a step ahead until they ran into officers who'd seen every trick in the book. Here are 4 cases when 200 IQ cops outsmart credit card scammers. Number 4. One woman, 15 credit cards, and a pair of cuffs. On December 26, 2025, police responded to a beauty salon after receiving a report that a customer had attempted to pay with a fraudulent credit card. Officers act fast, hoping to catch her before she walks out of reach.
How you doing, ma'am? You guys called?
Hi.
I'm doing alright. How about yourself?
Good. So we had a client walk in.
Is she a regular or no? Was that the lady that was standing up and leaving? Hey, come here! 7 out 4-3. Got one Hispanic female right out foot. It's gonna be towards the back of the other side of the building. Hey! Come here!
What's wrong with
Put
you?
your hands.
What's wrong
Hey!
with you, sir?
Listen to me right now.
What's wrong with you?
Listen to me. Put your hands right here. You see your hands? I will tase you. You don't put my hand.
Please don't scare me, sir.
All right. Relax your hands. Face towards the back.
Please don't scare me.
All right. Come on.
Please, what's wrong with you? What are you doing to me, sir?
Ma'am,
You're scaring me.
let's go.
I want to call my mother.
Put that hand.
Please, sir.
All right, see your phone. See your phone.
Mom.
Ma'am,
Ma'am?
relax, relax. Stop
Relax.
moving, ma'am. Stop moving.
I don't want to slam you on the ground, ma'am. I need you to relax. You understand me?
Stop moving. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I have a medical issue.
No, you do not. Stop resisting.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Stop resisting. Stop moving your arm.
Relax, sir.
Stop moving your arm.
My mom's gonna keep her. What's wrong with you? Can I call my mom, please?
Relax, ma'am.
Hey, anybody else?
That's it.
One. What's that?
Just one.
The arrest is done, but the case isn't over. Officers now press for the truth behind what she was really trying to pull off.
Let's do a show up real quick.
Can I call my mom?
No, stop. Is there any other persons involved?
No, only her.
Have her hang out right here. Take her to do a show up. Hey, take her to the car right now. Everybody down here? Pat her down real quick and then make sure she has no weapons sitting in
Yeah, ma'am, relax,
What
all
are
right?
you doing? I'm just on my
All right, make sure you have nothing on you. Relax. Relax.
Stop
my mom.
resisting. Stop.
I don't have anything on me, man.
Ma'am, I need you to relax, all right? Stand fast. Don't move. I need you to put your legs shoulder width apart from me, please. Shoulder width apart. You have anything out here?
No.
Got your camera looking?
Yeah.
What are you doing to me?
Make sure you have no weapons on you, okay?
Stop playing games. There's no scare. You know exactly what you're doing.
What did I do?
Allow the deputy to
No
do
weapons.
his job.
Hey,
No weapons.
I don't have any weapons.
I have no idea.
What in the world's going on?
Have a seat.
Right
Have a seat.
What is going on?
Just relax, ma'am.
Being detained.
You're being detained right now, right? For
Why?
questioning. When I told you to stop, you took flight, okay?
Yeah, but I'm scared because I'm literally, you know why?
Stop.
Relax. Move your feet.
Okay.
So, my question is, you guys were on a call?
They called.
You call, right?
She said she has an appointment next door for her hair. So, as soon as you guys came, she should have walked in there and walk over here to let you guys know that she's over there.
Okay.
But her mom or her family paid her transaction.
Okay. So what is this about the credit card?
I don't know. You gotta ask them.
The man has said his part, and now the officers look to the employees, hoping they can shed some light on how they realized something was off.
Nothing serious, sir?
Just gotta figure out something. right, so we got a call here for fraud, right? Obviously with the credit cards.
Yes.
Okay.
So she randomly walked in. She wanted to buy $700 worth of services.
Were the credit cards to her? How do you
Yep.
know it was not?
They're in her phone. They're all in her phone. She had like 17 different cards all in her phone, and she
Like
wouldn't
a
show me.
mobile wallet
No,
or a picture?
she wouldn't show me.
Okay.
Because she's like, you have to manually put them in. And I was like, all right, well, show it to me and I'll put it in. She was like, no, I'll just do it. I'll do it. And she wouldn't let me see her phone or see if they were typed or if it's a picture of the card. So I don't know, but it was all on her phone.
Okay.
And then they kept getting declined. It was like declined, fraud. Declined,
How do you know
fraud.
it's fraud? You say
Declined,
fraud?
fraud. Yeah, it kept saying fraud for a bunch of them. 2 went through. And then I had 3 clients call here and say, hey, Bank of America just sent me a message. Someone's trying to use my card at your business. It's not me.
Okay.
The woman walked in. She said she had her aunt and her mother with her, and she wanted to pay for services.
And how do you identify this woman? What was she wearing?
She was wearing a black t-shirt that said from Medellin on it.
Okay.
And then she had short, blonde, fluffy, wavy hair to her shoulders.
Describe to me how she looked like in terms of, is she black? She's Hispanic?
She's
white?
Hispanic, and she was a little larger.
Okay, all right. Keep going.
I don't remember what pants she was wearing. I just remember the shirt that said Medellin.
Officers learned that the credit card machine gave a warning, but for reasons still unclear, the staff let the suspect try more cards to complete her purchase.
Describe to me what happened, as you were saying earlier, regarding to the transaction.
So she wanted to purchase $700 worth of services,
Okay.
and so she told me to try to put it all on one card first. It was declined. It said suspected fraud. She gave me another card. It was declined, suspected fraud.
How do you figure it was suspected fraud?
It showed up on my screen. It said it was declined,
Fine.
suspected fraud.
All right.
So, 2, so then she was like, well, let me split 2. I'll try to 100 on this card and 300 on a different card. Those ones went through. And then she still owed another 300, so we tried like 7 more cards, and all of them were declined and said suspected fraud. And then she went next door to get a pedicure, and I had 3 people call the salon and tell me that Bank of America or whatever bank they were using sent them a message saying someone tried to use their card at this business and it's not them.
Okay.
So
Is there a way we could pull up those transactions that said it was declined fraud?
I looked. I don't know how to pull up like declined ones. So that's,
Understood.
you can probably get it through the credit card company. No, because I went through the history. These are all ones that went through.
What about the opens?
Opens are just, those are ones that went through, but those are ones just from today.
Okay. Do you have the phone numbers for the individuals who called you?
No. What time did that one? I think it was this one.
Now the priority is evidence. Officers begin compiling receipts, transaction records, and witness statements to ensure nothing is missed.
Did you recall, ma'am? You were like, say, 14, 15 around there?
How many cards did she use?
Around 15.
About 15.
How many cards was the transaction on your guys' end? How many times did she use the cards? And how many different cards?
I manually put in so many.
Guys, all different names?
I didn't see the names. She has the card numbers in her phone, and she wouldn't let me look at it. So she was typing the card in.
Yeah. Were they actually physical cards or were they
No, they're all
Picture.
on her
all
phone.
on her phone?
Everything's on
It was
her phone.
pictures of the card.
I don't know if it was pictures of the card or if she had like the numbers typed in. She wouldn't let me look at it.
17 and figure out.
So yeah, these are
Yeah, it
just.
was like, I don't know if it was
I
scanned
think
or card or
here.
whatever.
I think it's going to be this last one that I just talked to right before I called you.
Okay, so she came in here, she's using her card to scan, you're saying?
No, I had to manually type the cards in because she didn't have any
She
physical
was telling
cards.
you numbers.
Yes, because I said, if you have all these in your wallet, you can just tap it. I don't have to manually put them in. And she's like, no. And she's like this. And she's like, let me get this number. Okay. And then she was reading it to me. And then eventually she was just like, I'll just type it in myself. And I was like, well, if you show me the card, I'll put it in. And she was like, no, it's fine. She wouldn't let me see what she was looking at.
About 14 or 15 different numbers you typed in?
Yes.
Did she type in any of herself?
Yes.
And they all came up suspect fraud?
Yeah, except for these two.
Those two went through?
These two went through, so, and I don't know who these people are. So I don't know if I should refund it, because it's probably not her cards. That's not hers.
This is not hers?
No, that's not hers.
And those are hers?
That's a different client. Yeah, these are the only two cards that did go through. All the other ones were declined for suspected fraud.
In the end, one card slipped past the system, with $400 successfully processed before the officers arrived.
How much did she owe? $700 worth of services?
She tried to get 700. 400 went through, 300
$300?
wouldn't go through. Well, she didn't get anything done.
Oh, she tried to pay beforehand?
Yes.
Okay.
She came in and was like, she wanted to get stuff done, but I didn't have enough time. So she's like, I'll come in the morning. And I said, well, I have to take your payment then in the morning tomorrow. And she goes, I'll just buy a $700 gift certificate now and I'll use it tomorrow. So she didn't want to pay tomorrow.
Okay. All right, give me a few minutes. We'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, thank you, man. Give me 1 second.
She's officially charged with felony credit card fraud, but the investigation continues as officers dig deeper into how she obtained the cards. Number 3. Credit card scammer caught treating himself to a pamper day. On October 29, 2024, officers responded to a call from a salon where 2 men were suspected of trying to use a stolen credit card to pay for their services. Here's what unfolded once they got there.
Someone called with us, and then his cards, he live in Texas, and then he doesn't pay, but someone paid already. So can you talk to him? And then they paid his card.
Okay.
So
This person who called, this is saying that my card was being used here. Who used the card?
over there, the black hoodie, black shirt.
The hoodie?
Yeah.
Back there with the black hoodie?
Yeah.
Okay.
He paid this one.
Okay. Oh, close. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's try to straighten some stuff out. Stop outside. So, I guess you paid with the credit card? Did you get permission to use the credit card?
Yeah, it's my credit card.
It's yours?
Yeah.
Okay. So why would somebody call saying that you're using a credit card?
It's my credit card.
Okay. You have that credit card on you?
Yeah.
Does it have your name on it and everything?
No, I don't have it on me.
Okay. So then how'd you pay? You used what, like Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get my other phone.
Just hang out here. Where's your other phone?
I can have my other phone. My other phone.
아다폰? 어디 언니 폰 어디 있어요?
아까 줬어. 아까 받았어. I give it to you.
I have it.
Yeah?
I do got it.
Okay. Do you have a patrol phone on you? Can I have it, please? Can you?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on?
With both suspects detained, officers begin questioning them directly to get to the bottom of what happened.
I'm trying to figure out why she's. What's up, boss?
What's going on?
Okay.
Trying to figure out what's going on here, that's all.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like me, I paid for my card.
That's your card?
Yeah.
We're just gonna figure it out, so. used that card before?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, ma'am. Sorry, I'm just a little busy right now, but
I'm trying to understand who would say that.
I have no idea, man. I just got here, so I'm trying to figure it out just like you are. I'm guessing this never happened before.
I don't even know why I hit. I was like, what the? I just got confused. And I came here before too.
And you used the same card?
Yeah.
One of the suspects heads back into the salon, insisting to the staff that he already paid. What he doesn't realize is that the card's rightful owner already called to report the charge as fraudulent.
Not new. Yeah, she's old girl. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, see you tomorrow. See you.
Miss, I didn't already pay. Huh? I didn't already pay.
What mean?
I already paid, right?
Yeah, he's paid already, but someone calls me and then.
You don't know anybody in New Jersey, New York area that has.
언니, 내일 요 사람 2시에 오는 사람 아이디야 원래 제니퍼한테 했었대요. 예. 근데 일단 할 사람 없는 것 같아서 리지아라고 적어놓긴 했는데.
Alright. So I have a phone number. Actually, can you give me that again?
아줌마 너무 정신없어. 열받았는데.
So somebody called and said I was using their card?
That's what I got, but I don't know anything other than that. That's it. And that's what he's trying to figure out.
Once again, both suspects pull out their phones, hoping digital receipts will convince the officers they've done nothing wrong.
What are you showing me? Okay. Are you going to show me a charge for $210 with an account ending in 4334? 4334 for $210?
I use Apple Pay, sir.
Okay.
Did exactly this, sir.
Okay, see, because, well, do you have the card on your Apple Pay?
No.
No. Okay. Alright, just hang tight with my partner for a second.
It's very cold outside and I'm just...
Okay, so then hang out in here so you know.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. 오늘 우리한테 나오다 이거 말을 안 먹었어. 언니 아까 제가 뭘로 했어요 이거? 아까 생전에 가서 생활 1분 했던 걸로 알고 있는데 몇 번이에요? 필사 필사? 필사 공인가
Figure it out.
네 이거 아니요
If you could just start gathering the information. Do you have an ID on you?
Just so we can say who we spoke to, anything like that.
I'm got my ID on me. I do have to do.
Crazy.
Within minutes, officers get confirmation straight from the card holder. The transaction was unauthorized, and the card doesn't belong to either suspect. It's now time to confront them.
You're getting locked up today. Credit card fraud. So the guy whose credit card it is lives out of San Antonio, Texas. Okay, I'm not here, saying that. I don't know if like someone gave you the information or whatever it is, but that stuff is fraudulent.
No, I swear I use my card.
Okay, I believe you, but the card ending in 4334. That person called us, right?
4334. I don't understand what that is.
Yeah. So on the receipt, the last 4 numbers of the credit card was 4334, right? So that person called saying they got a notification. That person's out of San Antonio, Texas, saying their card was used for $210.
Wait, I just used that on my Bank of America card.
Okay, yeah, because
you sure you put the numbers in correctly to your card?
Because your Bank of America card ends in 6 something something something. It's not even close.
You put it in correctly? The card?
San Antonio. I don't know.
No, he doesn't know anybody up here. So whoever gave you that card information, they must be messing with you because.
Can I just pay for it then with cash?
No, absolutely not. So here's the thing, right? I'll be honest with you, right? You've been cool with me. You have any warrants, anything like that. So we're gonna rush this. We're gonna get you out in an hour and a half. You get a ticket saying come to court. All right? It's the same thing like stolen property, right? Someone gave you a car, comes back stolen. You're the one that has it.
I swear I have nothing.
And I have no reason to say that you're lying to me. But the guy whose card was used.
Call the guy. We could talk with the guy or something.
I called the guy. I spoke to him.
Yeah, can I talk to him?
Absolutely not. I spoke to him already.
Despite mounting evidence, the two men pretend not to understand what's going on, but officers aren't buying it.
How that goes down, sir?
Yeah, so I just explained it to you, right? He used the card. He got a notification saying that his card was used for $210 at the whatever that place is called, nail salon in Edgewater. Right? When he called, the owner called because she didn't know what to do. So we investigated, and this is where we come to. All right, you've been cool so far. We're gonna work quick. We're gonna get you out of here. As long as you have no warrants, anything like that, we'll get you out in an hour and a half. And you just gotta come to court. Don't miss your court date. That's it. All right.
What's your phone? Wait, I can't have a ticket or nothing like. Right?
No, it's because we have to do it. It goes out to the county court. If this was something like that was like, where are you guys from? From New York? You know how they have like felonies and misdemeanors in New York? If it was like a misdemeanor, I could give you a ticket and you'd be on your way. But it's just considered like, we have like degrees of crime. So you're like 4th, 5th. I think it's like 4th, like the lowest one in there.
4th is the lowest.
Yeah, so you guys have a car that I can give you the address to meet up with him. So you guys can pick him up?
Yeah, I'm still charged.
55 River Road. It's literally 2 minutes that way.
So I'll just get my information.
Yeah, so we'll go 55 River Road.
So yeah, we're just gonna get some information from you. The court date, show up.
It's literally
any proof you have that card's yours, bring it with you. Show them.
So if you don't want, like I said, as long as you have a warrant. So let's you got your phone on you in case you need to call them.
I'll give it to him.
That's it?
Yeah.
You got anything else? Like any other things you want him to take?
I'm just gonna throw this up here, right?
You got anything else you want him to take with you? You got just wallet and stuff like that?
So they could just follow y'all?
Well, I mean,
yeah, I gave him the address.
Yeah, they can
I'll meet you
follow us
over there. So as soon as you get out, you'll
How long is this gonna take though?
About an hour.
Based on the evidence, officers move forward with arresting only one of the two men, the one who completed the fraudulent transaction.
Maybe an hour.
There's nothing we can do, man. Listen, you've been
cool. We're gonna try and go just as fast to get you out of there, all right?
What do you got in there? Just wallet?
Just socks.
Socks?
Yeah.
All right. Socks.
I literally have nothing on me.
All right, cool.
Have you ever been arrested before, bro?
Yeah.
Anything crazy or
Before.
in New York? In New York, that's it?
Yeah.
Nothing crazy though, right?
Just, you okay searching?
Yeah.
You have gloves on you or not?
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Did you get arrested in New York? Anything crazy or not? Because we work on a point system here in New Jersey, so like if you've been arrested for some crazy stuff, you know, things get escalated.
Oh, could you give them that too?
I don't know what this is. Hold on. Where'd they go?
Yo, my pen. Come get my pen.
There it is. This? You want him to take that with?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Just trying to figure out how to get to that.
In the end, the suspect was formally charged with fraud. Number 2. Apple Card fraud ends in handcuffs for this teen. This next case highlights how delayed fraud detection can complicate things. Naperville officers spotted a vehicle linked to a service theft after the dealership learned the Apple Card payment used for service was flagged as fraudulent just moments after it went through. Watch as officers confront the driver.
They paid for service at Mercedes, and 5 minutes later, the actual credit card holder.
Oh, she's got the one with the questions.
Look, I don't know what she did. I will show you my Zelle payment to her, which I Zelled her the other day. Because when she gave me the card, it was raggedy. You know, it was messed up. So I told her, like, anytime something go wrong with this card, you got to pay for it. So I gave her my portion of it because we decided to go half this time because I dropped my car off before. Okay. You know, and something was wrong with it and she paid for it. But this time, you know, I couldn't say if it was me or her as far as the tire problem. So I went half of her, sent my $750, and I dropped it off. They gave me the rental, and that was it. So what she did, I don't know. I will call her, but that don't have nothing to do with me. You know, they have her name and information. When I dropped it off, they know that. But they could have just told me that. You know, they calling the police and stuff. I could have figured this out on the phone.
I think it might depend on how the card got declined. Sometimes those show up as just a declined charge, like your card doesn't have money on it. And sometimes it shows up as...
They could have just said that.
I know, but sometimes it shows up as fraud, which they won't tell you that. Because if someone's trying to defraud them, they're not going to tell you.
Okay.
Right? Like, that's why I take calls here all the time for these.
Oh, really?
But you can't, like, they're still out money. So you can't take the car. We gotta resolve this, otherwise you're taking a car without paying for it. There'd be a theft of service. You paid somebody else. The business is out money right now.
So
I believe you, right?
But she told me she showed me a screenshot.
I know, right? But they are still out money right now. So if you are leaving, it's like a theft of a service. I believe that you sent them the money. We can probably resolve that, but there's no way.
She sent me a screenshot showing that it was paid for.
Okay, then we need to, let's take a look at that. Let's go back to the dealership. Let's look at the screenshot. We'll compare it to the card and everything that was on there, and then it's probably a quick answer to it.
As she continues to push back, officers urge her to cooperate, reminding her that if she's not involved in the fraud, she has nothing to worry about.
There really is. I agree with you. I've taken 4 fraud reports from the car dealerships over the past week because I work in this area.
Right.
They're very skittish about it, especially if someone were to show up, because usually the frauds happen online. So like the exact same thing that happened where she made an online payment and then it got declined, it's like cookie cutter fraud. It's what they do all the time. So it's probably just a mix-up, right? Okay. But let's go back. Let's take a look at the screenshot.
You want me to call her on the phone?
The problem is that I don't...
Let me see.
Do you see the number? Do you remember the number that they had that was
I
declined?
literally just pulled up and was like, that's the movie.
Okay. We don't even have the information from them yet because when they saw you driving away, that's why I flipped on you and knocked you down.
I got scared.
So
I'm like,
let's do. Look, and there's probably a very easy answer to it. Either she put in the wrong card, or her card was in a credit limit or something like that, or because of the distance and time, sometimes banks just front because where's she at? Where's she staying? Far away, right? Like sometimes the credit card companies. I just bought a new car. Like I was getting phone calls from my creditors all the time because they wanted to know why my accounts were frozen, all sorts of stuff. So let's go back so we can see that. Compare it to what they have.
Can I send it to your phone?
What's that?
Can I send this?
You can, but it'll be like we need to go back and see their documents too to make sure that one matches up with the same one.
Okay.
So here's what I'm going to do.
Do you have an idea on you, or what's your first? work. So how fast is this going to
The quickest way is going to go back there too, because what I don't want to see happen is that if you were to drive off with the car under the understanding of payment, then they start looking at this as like a theft of services because they still don't have any money. I think
They
it
do
could
have the money. It
No, but
says-
what they're telling us is that transaction, once it went through and she goes, "Hey, payment made," they got the notice that it was declined. So it went through, but then the credit card company called and said, "Hey, we're not going to authorize that payment." So I think something's up with her card.
Even as she claims her sister arranged the service, officers make it clear she's still required to cooperate and return to the dealership. A $1,500 invoice is still on the line.
Well, let's
That would be
make
my
sure.
guess.
I'm not going to lie. From here, if whatever they don't figure out, I will pay for it. But I'm going to need my card. This is my card.
Okay.
So,
If you wanted
whatever they
to
decide
pay
do-
for the whole thing and they get square with her later, you can do that too. That's actually probably the quickest way to get out of here. Or if it's quick for her.
because she told me it's paid for. So I'm gonna turn around.
Then we're going to compare that.
Yeah,
We'll figure out what the differential is and why there was a problem.
Okay.
And then if there's a way to solve it with either you paying for the whole thing or her
No,
calling
I'm
back
not
and using
gonna-
another
I'm
card.
not gonna pay-
Whatever it is.
Right, no, I'm
giving you
gonna
the
keep my
options because
card.
they're
Okay.
going to have no problem as long as they get their money and how it squares away. So.
I was supposed to be there at 2:30, and they was taking all day, and they were acting a little weird. I would have said, you know what? I don't know. They sent me the link. I sent it to her because I sent her my.
Is she going to do a U-turn? I'll call you back. Not the other thing.
They got a call from North Carolina from a woman saying my card was fraudulently used at your dealership. Like, what is going on?
Oh, there might be more to this thing. Okay.
Meanwhile, a second officer checks in with a staff member at Mercedes-Benz to confirm how the transaction was identified as fraudulent.
So can you tell me what's going on?
So we got a credit card dispute for fraudulent charge on Friday.
Okay.
For a customer whose car was actually in for service.
Okay.
As of now, owner claimed fraud, names didn't match, that whole shebang. This morning she paid online, and it wasn't 5 minutes later we got a call from a lady in North Carolina saying, "Hey, you just hit my credit card for $1534.92 or whatever it was. I live in North Carolina, never been in Illinois, none of this jives." So I went looking, the invoice dollar amount and the payment matched that invoice for that same client again. So she was in June. That credit card got disputed as fraud.
So her car, okay. So she's essentially she's done this twice now where it's
This
been
is the second time where it appears to be stolen credit cards.
credit cards to pay for service for her actual vehicle.
Correct.
Okay.
It's her vehicle.
Okay.
But the name, like the one in June, the name didn't match.
Yeah.
The one today, I won't see the name till it batches at night.
Okay.
But the lady called from North Carolina, gave me phone number, name. She's like, if you need anything, feel free to call me. I'll dispute it when it posts, but I got to wait till it posts to dispute.
Sure. Do you have the information from the last one? Has that been good? Like, did you guys get report to us for that
No,
fraudulent?
I just got that one today. And I was waiting. I sent it off to my office. They dispute it with Chase. And then Chase, does their thing, and then I'll shoot it back.
Okay.
So I haven't gotten it back from Chase yet, but I've got the original fraud, like the Chase Paytech. Hey, somebody's claiming fraud.
Do you have the invoice
pull it
for what was done for the car and all that stuff? Pulled off, so she had
So-
paid, it went through, and then she pulled away?
It paid online, so she did it from home or whatever.
Gotcha.
It's an online pay.
With a transaction marked as fraudulent and past problems tied to the same vehicle, it's clear this may be more than just a one-time incident.
And then she just picked up her car.
We slow played pulling her car up because I was waiting for the other officer to show up.
I gotcha.
As soon as she saw, turned her head and saw it, out the parking lot. But she was acting like she had hands in her pants. As soon as she pulled in, it was, I need my car, I need my car, I need my car, I need my car. So this is today's invoice for, actually you can have the customer copy. Her name.
Camp Point, Illinois.
I don't know where that is. If you could do it, I'd be really impressed. This is the customer, or not the customer, but the today's credit card owner.
Yeah.
That's her phone number. She's in North Carolina, but that hit her Apple Card today.
Cool.
Right here, because
We got to go inside and compare this to the paperwork. Unless you want me to take your phone and everything with you. So let's go in. Why don't you just? No,
Why
I'm
can't you
going
send
to
it
give
to
you permission to park because
Yeah,
I need to
park.
see it.
Why
yeah.
you can't just? I can't just send it to
Park
you.
in the handicap spot.
Yeah.
That's fine.
have them recently because she's saying her sister paid online. I don't really know how that works. I don't know if her sister has a phone here or however that works. And yeah, because it sounds like the sister somehow fraudulently got this card number and paid online.
It's either simpler than it seems or it's more complicated than
Yeah.
it seems to be.
I'm not sure where we're at yet.
You have the transaction, the credit card was declined or fraud. What was the?
So it never got declined. It went through online as an online bill pay.
Okay.
And then
It was an Apple card.
it was an Apple card. A lady called from North Carolina saying, hey, my card just got hit at your store. I live in North Carolina. Never been to Illinois in my life. This is the doc.
It wasn't declined. Do you have the card for the transaction then? The one that's got, does it have any parts of the card on it?
Yeah.
She's showing me a receipt that's on her phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna
And
have the receipt.
I know, but I'm trying to see what it is. I'm trying to see even the card number match or what I don't know what she's showing me right now. I just want to I would just balance it out with this.
She's gonna have the receipt for it because she uses the card.
I know, I don't even know.
Dealership employees are confident this isn't an isolated case, and they want answers. Now it's up to the officers to get cooperation from the one person who might have them.
Hey, don't let her know. Oh, okay, all right. She's not, she is.
She's being detained, so she can call her boss right there.
I don't understand the problem. Why wouldn't y'all run this past me before call? I don't know what's going on either.
Well, we're trying to figure this out, so that's why.
You know, just say something to me about it.
The phone would work? This is a longer conversation, so we might want to go inside. I'm being honest with you.
I gotta get to work.
I know.
Why y'all can't call her?
No, Jasmine, you're the one that's here with this. We need to talk.
Look, I gotta get to work. I'm not sitting here dealing with that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have nothing to do with
Okay,
it. Y'all
then,
got her.
Jasmine, I'm telling you right now, if you drive away, I promise there's going to be a criminal charge against you.
For what?
Because I'm looking at the documents that they have, and they're showing me it's way more complicated than what you were explaining to me. So let's go back. Come on.
Well, tell them to do that.
I don't want to shout across you. No, I thought Emily was doing it.
Nobody has called them. We need to make sure we call them first and find out what the deal is.
What's your sister's name?
We don't have that information.
Who is Kara Willard?
That's my teacher.
Who is it? Is she the one who made the payment then?
I think she used my auntie card.
Okay, does your auntie know? Here, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, okay? Like, this is just moment by moment. You come here for the service. You have your sister come and pay for the card. This card gets used, and then if Kara Willard's your auntie?
Yeah.
She calls here and then says my card was just used here. I don't know why.
Oh, she must have intelligent.
So she said this is a fraudulent transaction. She called here right away.
Now she claims the card belonged to her aunt, suggesting the charge may have gone unnoticed. But to the officers, it sounds more like an excuse than a real explanation.
I'm not
right now, I'm telling you, you're not free to go until we resolve this.
She said I am. She
No,
said
you're
if they
not.
want to do whatever they want to do, that's fine.
No, I'm telling you right now, you're not free. She did not know what I knew. I'm telling you right now.
So what does it have to do with
Because you're the one here that was getting service on your car, taking a car that's rightfully theirs to hold until it's paid for.
It's not right. This is right.
It is.
My
No,
car.
not when you drop it off for payment. It'd be a theft of service if you were to drive away from here right now. I'm telling
okay.
you right now, Jasmine, if you were to drive away from here before I can resolve this, and I think I'm getting some answers to this, right? If this is your auntie's card and it was declined or they didn't tell her what she was being used, then that's easy to fix. And then everybody gets to go. But it's not fixed if you drive away in this car right now. I'm just going to get a warrant for theft of services. It doesn't matter who was paying for what.
Why is it a warrant on my
Because when you drop the car off, I don't care who's paying it online. If I drop my car off at the Honda dealership and my dad's like, I'll hook you up and I'll pay, and then my dad doesn't do it and I take away the car, I just stole services from them, even though he said he's be good. I'm going to have a conversation with them about that. I'm going to get upset, right? There's going to be a way to resolve this, but right now, this is the problem for this. Okay?
Well, I can't give them $1,500.
I'm not saying that you have to do that, but then you need to we need to go inside, because right now, they don't know that she is possibly related to this. Right. I'm taking your word right now at this part, and then I'm going to verify that.
My understanding, that's what's going on too.
Yeah.
Can you hang on just a second?
With the suspect offering little more than vague answers, another officer reaches out to the cardholder directly to verify the story.
Hello.
Hey, is this Kara? This is Officer Christensen with the Naperville Police. I'm calling because I'm here at the Mercedes-Benz dealership in our town here in Naperville, and I think we're trying to work through like a credit card issue here right now. Okay, did you get anything further clarified from your bank at all? It was an Apple Pay card?
It's a dispute, but it'd be 21 days before it could be processed, I guess, because they're still like investigating it.
Okay, Kara, so we're here at the dealership. The card was used for someone that was actually picking up a vehicle. Do you know anyone in Illinois at all?
No, I don't know anybody. And it's kind of weird. Apple cards don't have Apple. So, say, like you have a physical card, it doesn't have a card number on it or anything. And you have to have, like, that person's access to their Apple ID and everything. So it's kind of weird that the charge is used in person and not online.
Well, it was an online purchase, but it was someone who was making their payment online. They said that a family member was making a payment. That's why I'm trying to put all this together.
Oh, yeah, no. Someone would have had it got my online, my virtual card that is through Apple. They would have had to get that information. Sure. I haven't made a purchase on that card in a little while.
All right, Kara, so it sounds like you're going to probably, obviously you need to make the report with your local department as well if you needed to, but you're kind of involved in this police report too at the same time right now. How do you spell your last name?
And also,
yeah.
Because I had to reset my Apple ID, all of my information, Apple Baby, and so they also changed my card number and everything because of all this. Just so it's not used again.
No, that makes sense, and that sounds like normal procedure for your bank. I handle a lot of cases like this.
The officer brings back the most important detail so far. The card owner has no connection to Jasmine. That revelation raises new suspicions, even as she insists that she played no part in the scam.
Just tell me that was going on. I would have called her.
So what I told you out there is absolutely true. I'm going to repeat it back because I understand it. Yeah. So you said that this is Skylar's car.
My sister, exactly.
Okay, your sister. Mm-hmm. Where is she at right now?
She lives in Quincy.
Okay, is this her? Is this her driver's license?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how come there's no record of that? I ran this driver's license. There's no record on her license at all. They can't even find the name. Well, look, you're driving her car.
Because
this is the way it involves you too. So okay. And you pay her?
No, I don't pay her. I have like an app that I pay through the criminal like $5 something a month.
Where does Kara live?
Who?
Where's Kara?
Kira? That's her auntie. I don't know. I called her in front of the other officer.
I think we might be having some cross wires because I don't think who I talked to on the phone that reported their card is.
And that's what I'm saying. I think she lied to me.
Who?
Skylar. Because I asked her, like, so when I sent you the money, who card did you use? Yours or your boyfriend's? Or what did you do, Skylar? Don't lie to me because the police is here looking at me like I'm crazy.
You're in the hot seat right now.
And I'm in the hot seat, yeah. And you don't, and I'm grown. Don't lie to me about nothing because it's not that serious. She's like, I swear I used TTK, blah, blah. So I said, so why are they saying that it's a lie?
So I'm telling you exactly what it is.
I believe you because
the car that was run was another woman's Apple card, their ID card, off like their Apple Pay.
Oh, I don't know.
So, and that's how it came in. So she called the dealership because she goes, I've never been to Illinois. I don't know anybody in Illinois, and now my card's being run under Mercedes.
Listen, sir, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Okay. I put my card, my driver's license, and everything on file. Before I walked out with my car, I told the guy, charge my card for the gas because I didn't get up filling the loaner card. Okay. My card. I wouldn't have gave them my card if I felt like, she was doing. I don't know what she did.
Do you know where Skylar bought the card? Did she buy it here?
Oh, no, I don't think so. She not.
She doubles down, saying Skylar was responsible for the payments, and she just happened to be using the car. But the officers make it clear that being behind the wheel comes with responsibility.
But if he's not holding my car, I don't understand why y'all holding my car.
Right now, the best I can figure out is your car is registered to somebody who doesn't exist. Because I don't have Skylar here. Skylar's driver's license that she provided when she paid for the car in the first place isn't coming back to anybody.
Okay.
So I have no idea who that is. So this is why I'm kind of asking you. You're pointing to people that I can't talk to.
I just had her on the phone.
I know, but I don't know who I'm talking to on the phone.
What you mean? I just.
She can come here. She can come to the police department and try to explain it if she wants.
You want her to come all the way from Quincy? I mean, I will tell her to.
If it's her car and she's responsible for the payments, yeah, that is going to be the request at some point.
Okay.
I don't want to put the cart before the horse on that, right? So I'm going to wait to talk to some of the other detectives.
So who's taking my card?
Right now, that's undecided. I'll let you know though. Right now,
because if he cannot keep
right
my
now,
card,
just like I told
this is my car. I done paid almost $2,000.
It's not your car.
It is.
It's registered to Skylar.
Yeah, but I done paid the car note. I done gave her $750. I done got 2 new back. This is my car.
From a legal perspective, it's not. It's Skylar's car because that's who it's registered to.
Yeah, but if it's mine because I done paid for it.
Okay, then Skylar can tell me that when it comes down and show it because I actually don't have any idea who Skylar is. I have no idea who Skylar is.
But what does that have to do with?
Because you're here with the car. You being in
because
the car with the
I paid her
payments.
for it. Not only did I just pay all that stuff, I gave her the $1,500 payment.
I don't want to. Do you have any questions for him about the
No,
transaction?
I mean, he said that it's released, so now it's just me and you.
That was the reason on why you're not getting a loaner, because it's done for its service. That's what he means by release.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Correct.
That doesn't mean that you're free to go and take it, because it's still connected to all these other things that I'm investigating, that we're looking into.
Okay.
So the quicker, if you have answers to this, the quicker we
mean,
get to them, the quicker we can find a conclusion.
What is not answered?
What's answered is who paid for it, where did that card come from, who's
She
Skylar,
paid.
where is it? No, Skylar didn't pay for it.
She did pay.
Nuh-uh.
That's what she told me.
Look, like Jasmine, she didn't. Carol, which is not her auntie. I just talked with her on the phone. I just talked with her. It's not her.
And listen,
Jasmine says her sister handled everything, so the officers have her make the call, giving Skylar a chance to confirm or contradict her claims.
Skylar, what's your last name?
girl, tell them your last.
How do you spell it?
Tell them your birthday and tell them what's going on.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on too.
No, because
Skylar, right now the question is what's your birthday? Here.
Skylar, what? Tell them.
Officer Christensen, you're here with Detective Maldonado as well. Your sister's here at the car dealership because she was trying to pick up a car. She is here because you told her that it was getting paid for, right, Jasmine?
Yeah, she did.
And the payment was then called in by somebody else saying that my card was used here and that person doesn't live in this state. So right now your sister's sitting in the hot seat for this and she's pointing to you.
So what did you do? Did you what is it that you did? Just you want me to take y'all speaker?
I use my boyfriend card. I don't know. What's the problem?
The problem?
What's your boyfriend's name?
Skylar, I don't have time for this. You about to have me in trouble for some stuff you did. I sent you the $750 and I trusted you with my money. If I knew you was gonna do some crazy stuff, I wouldn't even did all that. So just tell what's going on. Just say it. I mean, I don't. You got me looking crazy. I don't have time for this. So what did you do? Who card did you use? You didn't use your boyfriend's card.
Skylar, you didn't use your boyfriend's card. I know that. Your boyfriend didn't use his own card. So let's come clean on this. Because Jasmine's sitting here right now dangerously close to having to come with me to the police department. And if there's an answer to this, I know you don't want to do that to her.
She did send me her money. I'm not denying she did send me her money and I paid.
I have no doubt about that either. She showed me the Zelle stuff, but that doesn't mean that the money actually got to the car dealership, which is the problem here.
No, I'm gonna call Mama.
No, hold on. Let me keep talking. I want Skylar, tell me what's going on right now.
According to Skylar, the payment came from her boyfriend's card. But even that explanation raises more questions, and officers are beginning to suspect she's connected to something bigger.
Andre? Is it A-N-D-R-E?
A-N-D-R-E, yeah.
What's his last name? So who bought this car originally?
For my sister. My sister asked me.
No, I mean when the car was Skylar, when the car was originally bought.
He asking basically is it your car or not? That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah, it's my car.
Where'd you buy it?
What's going on? What is all this matter?
Because basically they trying to figure out why did you use
Skylar, let's reset one more time here too, because when I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at a copy of a driver's license that looks like it's yours, and I don't have any record of it in the law enforcement system. So where do you currently have a driver's license at? What was that? I'm sorry?
In Quincy.
In Quincy? What's your birth date for real?
I'll tell you her birthday.
Well, I'd really like to have you come in and talk about it further, more than anything else.
See if mama can send you a plane ticket and I'll pick you up from the station because you're going to have to come get this figured out.
I thought you said you lived in Quincy.
Yeah, I said a plane, not plane, a train ticket.
Oh, I thought you said plane. I'm
No,
like, I'm
I
like,
probably did just say that. No, I mean the train tickets. Call her and okay, when you get off, call her and see, because I will pick you up tonight. You need to get this figured out, because this is too much. I don't have time for this.
Hey,
So you need to call her. Huh?
just so you know, until she's here, you're not taking the car.
Okay. And they're not going to give it to me till you get here. So call me, figure that out, and call me back.
Another inconsistency surfaces when the officer notices the number Jasmine called matches one in Skylar's paperwork. She tries to justify it, but the timing and earlier admission of dishonesty make the excuse hard to believe.
Maya?
Maya.
No, not a... My mama's last name, but her name is Cherie.
So do you have a cousin named? Do you have a cousin named Maya?
Cartier! In the car!
You need out of the car, man.
He was showing me.
He was showing you what?
He was trying to show me the
Well, I'll be honest with you. Who does that look like? You're probably going to say your sister.
That's her?
And I'm not...
We sisters.
When I'm looking at this, I see you.
I don't know why you see me. We sisters. But I'm chunkier than her. That skinny girl. Skylar is this big.
Listen, Jasmine, something's
She's
going on.
that big. Why does she weigh more than you on her driver's license?
I don't know. This the thing. Like I told him, she done did something, and she not telling me.
I can't help it over here.
Officers compare the buyer's photo to Jasmine, and the resemblance is hard to ignore. Meanwhile, names start popping up in the documents, none of which Jasmine can account for.
Other thing that adds into this is that none of the birth dates that you or Skylar gave to me come back to anybody.
I never gave you. What you mean I gave you my birthday?
No, when she was... No, Skylar's birthday.
Listen, just like I told him.
You told Skylar to give me the real birthday on the phone. You said it out loud what it was. It's the one that's on her driver's license. It was used when we bought the car.
No, I don't know. Her birthday a couple days after mine. Look, sir, I'm not trying to give y'all no problem. What she done did with her car before it was mine, I don't know what she done did. That has nothing to do with me. I just know I paid her. I came to drop it off because I done messed up the tire. She messed it up. I don't know.
I'm just to tell you, they are pulling every bit of financial out of here. They're pulling everything from where the car was.
$1,500. I'm not paying for nothing else she did.
We're past that.
So then what is it? I didn't do anything as far as what she got going on with this car. This is not my car.
I'm telling you right now, if there is stuff about this that is fabricated or false or whatever it is, it's gonna collapse. It's gonna collapse when they get this off.
Listen, and that's on her. You hear me? Right. That is completely on her. I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm mad about me paying her $750.
Skylar should be worried because she's driving without a valid driver's license right now because I can't find one anywhere.
I don't know what she's doing. Can I finish talking to him?
The investigation may still be unfolding, but one thing is clear. Jasmine is going to the station, and the allegations are serious.
Now with your phone, this whole car situation, I think we've all had enough of it. With you getting the text link for the payment,
to forward to her,
whether you forwarded it or not, guess what? Whether you forwarded it or not, there's enough information on there to show that you got the payment. Even if you forwarded it to her or not, you're still at fault for it.
How am I at fault? I never paid or used nobody's stuff.
Can you face that way for me, please, Jasmine?
Yes, but can you tell me why I'm going to jail?
We'll talk more in the jail. I told you right now.
But what am I going to jail for?
For at this point, with the credit card fraud, possibly identity theft. You don't know what's going on with that car at this
point. So why am I going to jail? That's not my car.
Okay, well then we're going to figure that out.
Okay, I'll go to jail. Can you take me to the bathroom first? That's fine. I don't even care.
We'll be in our jail pretty quick.
No, I got to pee now. I'm pregnant. I got to pee now. I can't wait till we get to jail.
It's going to be like 2 minutes down the road.
Just take me there, please. Please. Because I'm not lying. I don't know why you're taking me to jail.
Yes, we'll literally be in our jail in a minute.
We're not doing that.
This don't even make sense. Y'all charging me with my car. I didn't even make a payment.
You said you made a payment, though.
To her? I never paid nothing to them.
You said you made a payment through Toyota Financial.
Yeah, for my car. Yeah, not nothing fraudulent.
Let me go grab all that paperwork for you. Oh, you good?
Yeah. All right, you're going to be audio and video recorded while you're in my car, okay?
That's fine.
All right.
Ultimately, she's booked on multiple charges, including fraud, identity theft, and theft with intent to control property. Number 1. Credit card fraudster caught trying to score $8,000 car. This next case begins when officers are alerted to a fraudulent vehicle purchase. A black Infiniti Q50 bought with an $8,000 cashier's check that turned out to be fake. It doesn't take long for patrol units to spot the car, kicking off a high-stakes pursuit.
I just don't want you to get hit by that crazy.
We'll both get it.
Just don't stick the wrong cars, please. All right, let's go, boys.
Here we go.
As soon as the suspect spots the stop stick, she brings the vehicle to a halt, giving officers the chance to move in and quickly surround her.
Hey! Hands! 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 Put it in park! Put it in park! Turn the car off. Hey! Get out. We're fine. Get out.
Let down your back windows. Let down your back windows.
Get out.
Can I get my phone?
Yes. Ian, take her. Now. Out.
What's wrong?
Turn around, face the car. Turn around, face the car. Yep.
What?
Anybody else in this car?
Nobody in this car. What is going on? But why?
Wait, I'll take you in just a second, okay?
Alright, they're taking me in custody. What's going on?
Come here. Come here.
What's going on?
Turn around.
What we did? Why?
Cars.
They just picked me up. I don't even know what's going on.
Cars just showing stolen right now.
Oh, he say the car's showing stolen. A car? You will not put them too tight?
Nope. I ain't gonna get them too tight on you.
Okay.
All right, come over here.
Okay.
Hey, come
A
over here.
car? That ain't got nothing to do with me. And that's my purse and my phone is right there. Why am I being put in a police car, sir?
Because you're in a stolen vehicle.
And a stolen, do you think I know that I'm in a stolen vehicle?
Right, and we're gonna figure all that out, sweetie.
Can I have my...
I will get all that stuff.
I'm right there. Just park.
Hold on, let me get my sticks. If you don't know what's going on, it is what it is. So,
Oh, okay. Because I just stay right up the road and I just got picked up. He said the car is reported stolen. For real? I just bought that car.
With the main suspect in custody, attention turns to the other woman in the car. She's not a primary suspect, but officers detain her until they can confirm she had no role in the transaction.
here, come. I'm gonna set you in the back of this car. He'll turn the air conditioner on for you.
I'm claustrophobic. You'll let me just stand on the thing? I'm just claustrophobic with being in there. If you could just
This is a backseat passenger. She said she just got picked up.
Yeah, I just got picked
But
up. Can you let me stand outside?
Would you rather sit inside in the AC?
I'm claustrophobic to be inside of it.
How about if I roll the window down?
I don't know, I'm claustrophobic.
Okay.
If you could let me stand outside.
You got anything on you? Knives, needles, guns? You got anything
But
in
in
your
my
pockets?
purse, I do have a gun, a registered gun.
Okay, but that's in your purse in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just have a seat for me.
You'll take the cup out of my hand?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
And you say
Down
that
at 311. We got 3
the
secured. We don't need anybody else code 3. I'm
Y'all
sorry?
say her car been reported stolen?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's temporary. You can resume normal. What does your purse look like?
It's a brown purse. It's in
Brown?
the back. It has a black head.
Hey, kitchen.
Which one is the coach? In the back. The coach in the back.
Never mind. Hey, there's a 0 in it. There's a 0 in it.
And what?
In her purse.
My license and everything in here.
Is in the purse?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on safety and everything. Like I said, they just picked me up from my house.
Woo! Can you stay 10-12 with her for a second? She just said she's claustrophobic, doesn't want the door closed. Let me talk to TAC, because I'll go interview everybody. Bro, we pulled sticks and she just stopped and everybody looked at each other. I went, take her down, let's go.
With the situation under control, the officer takes a moment to walk his colleague through everything that just happened.
Did you see how it went down?
Huh?
Did you see how it went down or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
We pulled sticks.
All right, hold on. Can you direct traffic so I can talk to him?
So we're sitting here.
Yeah.
We see the car coming. We let one clear. Me and Kitchen pull sticks. And she locks them up.
The brakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she just stopped and she's not moving. We look at each other and I'm like, well, let's do it now.
Yeah.
And so I went to that front, like, past the tire.
Okay.
To the windshield, and I just challenged them all at the window.
Okay.
They all put up their hands and we took them out, and everybody was secured.
I just want to interview the driver first.
It was just awkward. It was like,
yeah, I mean,
like it was supposed to be plump, and then it was just, and we were like, okay, let's take them down ourselves.
Yeah. Hey, can you unlock your car?
Who in
Hello.
charge? Who's in charge?
Why do you want to know?
Because like this is scary. That's why I want to know.
I'm not trying to scare you.
I know you said why I want to know. How can I get reported for a stolen car that's in my name, sir?
Report for a stolen car that's in your
They
name?
said that y'all got the car stolen, right? That's why y'all pulled me over just
You
now?
tell me.
No, that's what I'm trying to
All
understand.
right. First of all, what's your name?
My name is Taisha.
Okay.
Somebody just sold me that car. I purchased the car out of Tampa.
So, real quick, you got a lot to say, okay?
Wait. Why you reading me that I'm under arrest?
Well, you're detained right now. You're sitting in the back of a cop car in handcuffs.
I know, but is y'all gonna talk to me so I can know what's going on? But you finna read me my rights.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. The Constitution requires I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You're entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. Do you desire to consult with an attorney first or have one during this interview?
I'm good right now.
At the suspect's request, the officer proceeds to read her Miranda rights.
If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped. Has anyone at any time threatened, coerced, or promised you anything in order to induce you to make a statement now?
No.
Okay. Do you understand these rights? Okay. Do you wish to talk to me at this time?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What is going on?
So listen, up until when y'all just threw the barricades out, y'all just scared the heck out of us. We didn't know what was going on whatsoever.
Okay.
If you look at me, I can show you. I just dropped my kids off in the park. I'm a parent. Mr. Ian said that because I said, could you tell me what's going on?
So the vehicle is stolen.
But it's not. That's what I want to tell you. The car. That's why I want you to get my phone. I just purchased the car on Sunday.
On Sunday.
The paper tag is on the car.
It's Wednesday night.
It's the 7th. It was the 7th. Was the Sunday the 7th? The 6th. The 6th. It made me feel like the car dealership going to scam.
Sunday's the 6th.
Sunday the 6th.
Yeah, so on Sunday.
If you can get my phone, I can show you everything. That car is not stolen. How can somebody do that? I'm a parent. I went.
Okay, where'd you buy it from?
Tampa, Florida. The paper tag is on the car registered in my name. If you guys go get my phone.
What was the name of the dealership?
Bucanero.
Bucanero?
Yeah, B-U-C. It's like Puerto Rican or something. B-U-C-A-N-E-R-O.
Bucanero. Okay.
Bucanero Auto Sales. And this was on Sunday. If you get my phone, I can show you text messages.
So how much did you pay for it?
$8,500.
$8,500?
I paid for them with the cashier's check.
Next, the officer presses for details about the check, now trying to piece together how the suspect got it and whether she knew it was fraudulent.
Today he called me and he said that something came up with the check and that could I bring the money. I told him, yeah, I was trying to make it today, but today's my kid's dad been dead 11 years late today.
So the dealership had an issue with the check.
And they said, can I come bring the money?
And they called you to see if you could just bring cash instead?
Cash or Zelle or something. I told them, yeah, and then now y'all saying the car stolen. But that car not stolen, sir.
Okay.
I have a whole agreement with those people and everything.
Did you get a title to it? Anything like that?
What they said was that he didn't even give me, I got the paper, I think I got like a receipt or something in there, but he didn't give me a title. He said that, when you fill out for a car that you're going to get the hard tag and the title. He said it's going to come in the mail together.
Normally the hard tag does come in the mail.
But yeah, that's what he said. And this was, if you look at the tag on the car, you can see
you paid, you paid for it, right? Like you didn't.
I paid for it
You
with
didn't take out like a loan or anything like that, or finance it.
No, I paid for it with the cashier's check. He was like, the cashier's check. He said the cashier's check is showing that it's canceled. And I was like, how can the cashier's check cancel? And then he was like, oh, it's fictitious. I said, I can't make no cashier's check. And so I said, I will bring you the cash.
Okay.
If he would have said he want his car back, sir, I got 8 kids. I can't afford it. I got 8 kids. I'm a regular person. I ain't no person that's gonna be stealing no car.
Okay. So why do you think they would have called and tried to make a report?
Like, cause that's why I want to show you my text message to show our communication. You get what I'm saying?
Sure, I got you. So your phone's in the car?
Mr. Ian, when he got me, I had it. So I don't know if he dropped it on the ground.
Okay, let me check with him. And what does your phone look like?
It's a iPhone 11, and it got a silver glittery diamond case.
Silver glittery diamond iPhone 11. Give me 1 second, okay?
Ask them, they'll tell you that I just bought that car.
Okay, all right.
After hearing from the driver, officers now ask the passenger to explain what she knows about the situation.
Let me grab this jacket. Hello. How are you?
I'm okay.
You got enough air? Well, okay.
My hands
so give me a few minutes. Let me see if I can't get you out of here. Okay. Just real quick. All right. You're in the back of a marked car. You're in handcuffs. The Constitution requires I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You're entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. Do you desire to consult with an attorney first or have one during this interview?
So, am I under arrest?
No. You're detained right now.
Well, why am I being detained?
You were in the back of a stolen vehicle.
I didn't know nothing. I don't know nothing about a car being stolen.
Okay. Do you desire to consult with an attorney now?
But how can I consult with an attorney? I don't even have my phone.
So if you answer yes, then I just stop asking you questions.
And am I going to come out of these handcuffs? Why would I need an attorney?
I can't make you promises.
But why would
I don't listen. I don't. You are not a suspect at this point, right? Okay. If you turn out to be one later.
I'm not a suspect.
Okay. Right.
Glad I got to see you. Glad I got to see you, Jeff.
Do you desire to consult with an attorney now?
No.
Okay. Okay. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Do you wish to speak with me at this time?
Yes.
Okay. Who is the lady that was driving the car?
You don't have her name?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you. I just wanted to know if you knew who she was. Who is she to you?
That's my brother's kids.
Okay, like sister-in-law, kind of? Okay. How long have you known her? Sure. For
a car.
Okay.
So she picked me up.
Oh, you were going shopping?
Yeah, I was trying to.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. Okay.
Because my car,
sure.
My insurance.
Since she's not considered a suspect, the officers begin the process of releasing her and clearing her from the scene.
Give me just a second. We should be able to get you out of here pretty shortly, okay?
My hand is, can you guys loosen this?
The left one or the right one?
Because I just fractured, I just hurt my hand.
Give me 1 second. Probably, yeah.
Hey,
she's saying right now she paid for it with like a cashier's check, and I guess the dealership contacted her and said like the check was fraudulent or something like that. So I'm assuming that's where the obtaining by fraud came in. I just don't have a way to contact Tampa PD. Yeah, I'll try, but I'm gonna interview the last person and then I'll try calling them. All right, come on, sweetie. Let me get you out of there.
Alright. The wrist already swollen.
You need the fire department? Let me call the fire department for you?
No, not for my hand.
Meanwhile, another officer presses the suspect with tougher, more direct questions.
I actually happened to talk to Tampa PD. Okay. So you originally said that you went down to Tampa to Buccaneros, right? Auto sales. Okay. You paid for it with a cashier's check, right? From your own bank.
From the bank.
From the bank?
Yep.
From what bank?
Navy Federal.
Navy Federal. You remember Navy Federal?
Yes, I am. Y'all just went through the car. Y'all didn't go through my ID. Y'all didn't go through my purse.
I did not go through. Well, I think they looked through to see if there was contraband or anything, but I didn't.
Do you want to see my card? My Navy Federal card? You want to see it?
Give me 1 second. So I guess you paid for it with a Navy Federal cashier's check. Okay. All right. So apparently what happened is that check is fraudulent.
How?
You tell me.
I don't know.
You have no idea.
No. Whatsoever.
So you're telling me to the best of your knowledge and abilities, that was 100% a honest,
genuine... I don't even know
genuine...
that you can make no cashier's check, sir.
You done ran my name. You ain't see why I done went to jail for no defrauding. I ain't never made no. I done petty theft.
Sure.
I done drove my license suspended.
Sure.
I done had possession of before, and I have a battery. Them all my kids right there. If you see that shirt, it say happy birthday. I'm gonna ask you an honest question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really think I'm gonna drive my kids in a stolen car, sir? And then it's like y'all put me in handcuffs. You saying you call Tampa, but do Tampa know what me and the people talked about? That's not right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Do you have any other questions for me, or?
Can I talk to my kids' grandma? Who got my phone?
The grandma?
So what I'm being charged with, because obviously I'm finna go
Let me
to jail.
grant.
Her next question suggests something's changed, and she's finally starting to accept the reality of what's happening.
What's the bond?
At least 1,000, I think. I'm not sure.
So $200.
I'll tell. Yeah, whatever 10% is. I mean.
So what we go with my tag and all that?
Well, the vehicle's gonna get towed.
I don't give a about that car. I don't give a about that car. I don't give a about it.
You know?
Why would I?
I don't know. I thought it was your car.
It was my car, but if I talk to somebody and they say, yeah, you could bring the money, then you report a car stolen, that car was not stolen.
No, it wasn't stolen. It was obtained by fraud.
What y'all saying is stolen? Which one
It
is
is.
fraud or stolen?
Yeah. If you obtain something by fraud, it's not obtained in an authentic and genuine manner,
So
correct?
how come they didn't just tell me, hey, we don't want the money, bring the car back?
I'm sorry?
Why they didn't say we don't want the money, bring the car back?
I'm sure they probably want both because they're out $8,500 and they're out that car.
How they gonna get both? It's either you get your car, or you get your money.
They don't have either, is what I'm telling you.
And when I set up a time to come meet with them, was today. Listen, we wasting time by me and you going back and forth. Your mind made up. I prove my point to the judge.
They moving her out of the car.
All right, hop out for a minute, okay?
Can't wait.
Yeah. Which one?
They cut my wrist. You don't see it.
He's gonna do it for you. Which one? This one?
Y'all want me to be nice, but y'all been nasty to me the whole time.
I ain't
Ain't no
nasty to
nice.
nobody.
Y'all just do y'all paperwork, get me to the jail. Y'all ain't being respectful. Y'all try to blow us up in the car. Girls, we done. But y'all letting the people in the park shoot up. Y'all don't do nothing around here, but y'all can take me to jail for a car.
Okay. Is that better?
This one right here, the one that's the worst right now.
They had all 3 northbound lanes blocked off.
All right, have a seat. All right, you good?
Yep.
The woman was ultimately charged with third-degree grand theft of a motor vehicle. What do you think? Did they get what they deserved? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video.